on Twitter and put up on Twitter and gonna say, I fight Tesekhi or Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train. I will beat the fuck out of her. Fuck is you talking about? Yes, if I train and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol. Like, no training. This is just natural. Bitch, you train every day. Bitch, you can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking champion around this bitch.
Krishan's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think or do I know? She needs to be checking her fans and not checking me or trying to clock my teeth, talking about she used to like me. Girl, you never came to a fight. You never said congrats on a motherfucking world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me, and that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whip some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help.
Therefore, Tesekhi never lost a fight that she didn't complete, and Toshiki just took it personally and wiped the floor with Claressa by courting Papoose and then rubbing it in her face online if Claressa Shields thought she had put an end to their dispute. Is Toshiki scared of the baddie? Claressa is upset over Toshiki's online humiliation and has vowed to meet her in person if they ever cross paths. Claressa is out there trying to gain sympathy by playing the victim now that she's done it and put the nail in the coffin. She has been telling everyone she meets that no woman in the world could ever beat her since she is an innately skilled fighter. She also asserts that no woman ever trains like Claressa at the gym.
Lady, I remember the first time you called me out. I remember. You called me and Ivory out. You was like, ain't no street bitch beating me up. That's what she said. She's like, she had 100K. She was like, I got 100K for either Tesekhi or Ivory. And then the hashtag was like, ain't no street bitch beating me up. Coming down, I've seen it. I was like, who the fuck is this?
No matter the city, state, or nation, Tesekhi announced that she had $10,000 for any boxer or street lady who wanted to face Claressa. People began discussing Tesekhi in the comments very immediately after the post was published, proving that she had been endowed with the gift of violence. She is telling the truth when she says that Claressa set the fire, as you can see if you look back nearly a year ago. She was grinning with you one moment, and then, when Claressa went a step further and asserted that no one else on Baddies could compare to her because they didn't train or live like her when someone asked her if she could share her post on Papoose, Balloon with Shiki. She then sends you off to pay some unpleasant medical expenses after knocking your teeth out. People would spend a lot of money to see Claressa and Tesekhi fight, even though nobody wants to smoke with her.
She can't be beating me no fight. Come on now, let's be logical.
I know she can't beat you, but I'm tired of folks saying that she can beat you. I know they can't. Like, I be like, man, that girl is a trained fighter. I
appreciate that, but you know what? I got a lot of respect for Tesekhi and Krishan. If Tesekhi ever wanted to do it, I would do it. But
I know your win though.
She beating those girls up on Baddies. Them girls ain't never trained. Yeah. They got body work done.
I know going.
Yeah.
Naturally, Tesekhi hurried online to reply as soon as she heard what was happening.
Only way Claressa would be able to fight me is if I were to be a professional fucking fighter. If I go and train the same amount of time that she trained, and then I would get in the paint and beat the fuck out of whoever.
And furthermore, Claressa has no right to be a part of a play in the first place. She is an Olympic boxer who has received professional training. She ought to focus on her abilities rather than getting entangled in some ghetto drama. When Tesekhi attacked Jason Lee, she didn't let go of her resentment of Claressa. Tesekhi just moved in on Claressa after calling her out again.
Went on Twitter and put up on Twitter and gonna say, I fight Tesekhi or Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train. And I will beat
Claressa?
Yes, if I trained and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol. Like, no training. This is just natural. Train every day. You can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. I'm the champion around this bitch.
Tiki was resentful of Claressa's remarks since she feels that a street fighter cannot match a professional boxer and that most of her battles terminate within a few minutes. But since they had been trained similarly, Tesekhi felt confident she could beat Claressa.
Natural trained killer. Natural born trained killer. So if I really went and trained and sparring, because I think I'm gonna do some sparring. I've never in my life did sparring. I wanna do it. I wanna do some sparring. Because like all the sparring that you guys see me doing on baddies and the fights that people see me do when I was a child, that all was just natural. So I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna make me some professional training. Then we go see what.
Instead of ignoring her and dismissing the incident as just another online fad, Claressa took offense at Tesekhi's remarks and offered her $300,000 to compete with her.
Oh, again, I'll make another one. I'm gonna put, who do you think I should fight? Who do you think will give me a better fight out of these two women here? And I'm gonna put me in the middle. I'm gonna put me in the middle, and I'm gonna put Krishan's sister on one side, and I'm probably gonna put Ivory on the other side, or I'm gonna put Krishan's sister on one side and put Dolly on the other.
Claressa defended herself by claiming that Tesekhi Rain's insult was the only reason she was acting in this manner and that she wasn't going to ignore it when supporters pointed out that she was acting a little too much at this point. Tesekhi is petty enough to win the ring. Nobody anticipated what she did next. A few days ago, she posted a photo of herself with Claressa's open partner, Papoose. The remark, "Chia, your ninja knows who the champ is even though we only have a picture if rumors are to be believed," made people cry when they viewed the photo of her nearly fighting Remy Ma online. It was not just a run-in. Claressa had better quit playing in her face because it made it very evident that she could have her boyfriend whenever she wanted. Even though Claressa is a stronger fighter, my lord Tesekhi wins this round. She won, so that must have stung. She did nothing right at all, unless you count the number of fingers it took her to post that photo and type that caption. Claressa uploaded a photo of herself with Papoose as soon as Tesekhi's post went live, writing, "Good morning to my man and my man only." Behind the scenes, Claressa is upset. When she was younger, she rushed to the internet to demonstrate that she and Papoose were still growing into people are begging Claressa to put an end to this conflict and find something else to focus on because she is slowly losing the plot. They question why a professional boxer would even criticize Shiki or call her out because she does too much for influence. Yet Claressa is still contacting people to persuade Tesekhi to fight her and posting derogatory remarks about her. For 30 seconds about her, do you believe Tesekhi can defeat Claressa if she practices, even though it's hilarious to watch? You won't want to miss any more videos in the future, friends, so please share your ideas in the comments section and remember to like and subscribe. She is a street fighter who could beat Claressa Shields to death if she trained and applied her innate abilities, which is why I wish she would return to her native country.